Everybody will have a site that they get like this. I'll show you now where you can put your own branding on. And so you sign into that site. The information we're covering here today will be in the Bridge Academy. That will be ongoing, available to everybody. And as you get new staff, you'll be able to get them to go through this. Today that we're doing is a foundation tier. When you open the foundation tier, you'll see we've got five modules we're setting up today. You're setting up your platform and your settings. You're adding staff. You're doing your first site readiness. You're adding your first patient, and you're adding my first active trial. How to get all of that set up. So that's what we're covering today, and you'll be able to reference this in the Bridge Academy at the top there. You will also have your own login here, so you can open Academy there, and it will keep log of your progress as well. It's very important that we go through this, that we actually have a properly set up system. Now, your first step is settings. Number one that we're doing there is settings. Let's just confirm what we're doing. We're doing setting up my platform, setting up settings, and that we will go to settings over here. It's the last one on the navigation bar. Most of your navigation will happen from here. Okay. So when you go to settings, what you need to have in there are your details. So you'll edit your details, and here your site name, where you're from, and so forth. Now, if you change anything, it will ask you a reason for change because of FDA 21 CFR Part 11, which you'll be able to see in the audit trail under compliance. Also, your Bridge's regulatory fit will be under compliance, and you need to just acknowledge that. So you'll go there, click all of that, acknowledge it. And then the other thing, to add your site branding, your logo, you'll put the logo in there, upload your logo, upload your favicon. Always remember to save when it asks you to save. You'll also be able to control your site's data residency and cross-border controls here. So as it is, all this information, any transfer of information here is blocked. It can't go anywhere until you now get your regulatory approval and your reference number there, and then you can enable the cross-transfer. That would be even as much as transferring randomized your randomized information, to the sponsors, Viva Vault or something like that. So when they send you when you need to send them the information from the patient, anonymized information, then every site has got an invite link as well that you can set. You can set a custom slug there. So if you want it to be just PT Bridge, you can set it like that. It gives you this link that you can actually send email to somebody, and they can go directly into this portal. You even have an email, SMS, or a WhatsApp functionality here, where you can send the person with the email address or their phone number. You can send them a WhatsApp. They get this QR code, and they can join the system as a patient. Okay, so that is available to you in one way of getting patients or into this system, or participants into your trial. And this is where the communication settings are set up. This you'll need to do with me, because you'll need a Twilio account for a number, and be set up on your Facebook profile with a WhatsApp. And you'll also need an email with a resender, like Resender, that to be able to send mass emails from the system. On the compliance side, you've got your regulatory fit that you need to add in. You've got your audit trail that comes through. You see the caching, and then you've got an assessment. All of this under settings, and you'll see where we go to now. We have a feasibility, or a site feasibility, that any CRA or CRO would ask you before they would even give you a trial. Is your site trial ready? And so forth. This is also where you will close out a close out a trial that you've been doing or on the system.